When I was a child, my grandmother often spoke in hushed tones about a man who visits in dreams, a shadowy figure who slips through the veil of sleep, leaving unease in his wake. She used to say, "If you ever see him, remember that not everything in dreams stays there." I never thought much of it until last week when I woke up at 3:33 a.m., my heart pounding like a drum, the whisper of his name lingering on my lips. His presence was as real as the cold sweat clinging to my skin, and it felt like he was still watching me from the corner of my room. The first time I saw him, I was at the edge of a forgotten forest, where the trees seemed to breathe and the ground pulsed like a living entity. He stood there, his silhouette blending with the shadows, yet somehow distinct, a part of the darkness yet separate from it. His eyes, a void of swirling night, met mine, and I felt an inexplicable pull, as though he carried secrets that could shatter the world. I woke up gasping, convinced it was just a nightmare, but the imprint of his gaze lingered, a phantom touch on my soul. As the days passed, the dream repeated, each time unraveling more of a surreal landscape, a crumbling tower, a river of whispers, and the man. Always the man, closer and more defined. I could hear his voice now, weaving through the dream, promising things I could never comprehend. My reality began to blur, the line between waking and dreaming thinning with each encounter. Friends noticed the dark circles under my eyes, the way I flinched at shadows, but how could I explain that the man from my dreams might be real? Last night, the dream changed. He reached out, his hand almost touching mine, and I felt a jolt, like static electricity but deeper, more primal. I woke up not in my bed, but at the edge of that forest, the dawn light breaking through the trees. My phone buzzed incessantly with missed calls and messages, but all I could do was stare at the path leading deeper into the woods. The realization hit me then, chilling me to the bone. I hadn't just seen him in dreams, I had crossed over, and now there was no turning back.